And I'm back. Had a hair in my mouth. All right. I'm back. One viewer. Okay, so if you don't know, if you are joining here, watching, went live about 20 minutes ago, and I got bombarded by trolls. So, yeah, deleted a live stream because I said some things I didn't really want necessarily on my channel. But they're trolls. They think they're funny. They think that they're 12-year-olds sitting on their ass at home, typing on their computers or tablets or cell phones. Hey, smear fecal matter all over your body. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that'll be a good laugh for us. Yeah, it's not funny. It's actually immature and stupid. And you're a loser, and it's time to grow up and stop being such a little piece of crap. So I don't know what I got to do because I for 30 minutes, I did the updates and all of that I needed to do for this stream. And they came and ruined it all. So I had to delete that stream off the channel, and now I got to redo all the updates and stuff. So those people show back up on the stream. I really hope they don't, but if they do, I will end the stream, delete off the channel, and I will go live tomorrow night. Because that is just completely immature, ridiculous. Like, I get going on people's streams and just, like, me and my brother did that. You know, we went on people's streams. We just told them fake stories, like how we're African. We were stuck in cages in the Bahamas and, you know, attacked by cannibals and stuff like that. Just funny stories. But, like, telling somebody to get naked and start milking yourself and all that, it's not funny. It's just immature. So, yeah. All right, I'm going to redo this whole stream. Thanks to those guys. So, if you're here, you're watching, appreciate it. At least it got me viewers, even though it doesn't really matter. At least did any of them subscribe? I really hope they didn't, because that means they have access, but I banned them all. No. All right, let's go quick through the recap and updates on the channel because I have some. And if you were watching the stream and had to leave because of that, I sincerely apologize. All right, how was my last week? My last week was pretty good. Started a new job, riding with my dad on his tool truck. I learned how to drive the truck, sold some tools. It's a job that's pretty fun, you know. I actually like that job quite a bit. But you're not here for my personal life. I've had a good week personally, but you're here to see the films and all that. So let me tell you the films that I saw this past week real quick. All right. Spider-Man Homecoming, put out a review for that today. Go watch it. Really appreciate it. 5-star movie. I rewatched Together because Jake Dollar, who's in the chat, my brother wanted to see the movie. Spider-Man Far From Home, and it was even better on rewatch. Spider-Man Far From Home was pretty good. The last half is some amazing Spider-Man stuff. The first half isn't that great. Rewatched Minecraft because I was at my friend's house and they wanted to watch it. I was right. Away from the theater, away from the crowds. It's not that entertaining of a movie, but it's still a solid 3-star movie. Saw Weapons, 4.5 stars. First 45 minutes aren't that great, but it's stuck in my head ever since I saw the movie. War of the Worlds, half-star movie, having a review/rant coming out on the channel today. And then I went to a drive-in yesterday, saw Freaky or Friday, gave it 4 stars. Very much surprised me. I was not looking forward to this whatsoever, and it surprised me. And then rewatched Fantastic Four: First Steps. My favorite watch of this week was Weapons. I thought Weapons was just so good, and it has not been able to leave my head since I saw it. TV shows I've been watching. Twisted Metal, been watching season 2. 2 episodes in, and I'm not fully hooked yet. I'm not the biggest fan of what they're doing. So far in this season. The Bear season 4, I'm still on that. Haven't started. Got a yawn. Wow. Haven't started Wednesday season 2 yet. But I'm very excited for Alien Earth that's releasing this Tuesday. And I am very excited for Peacemaker season 2, which is releasing later this month. So TV is eating good. I'm eating good movie-wise. So I had a pretty good week. A really good week. And I would love for you guys to tell me in the comment section if you had a good week. Jake, I will answer that question once I get caught up on what I already did. Alien Earth right here. This show looks really good. It really does. Technically, I've been streaming for over an hour now. Even though I haven't done anything because of those trolls. I'm still upset over those trolls. I'm kind of pissed off. And, I love streaming. It's a highlight of my week. Just being here with people that actually like talking movies, and to have people do that is really stupid. Anyways, enough negativity. All right. What else did I do during that stream? Oh, yeah. Channel updates. And I'm getting tired now. Now I'm yawning. All right. Channel updates. Streams starting September will no longer be on... they will no longer be on Sundays because I'm a huge football fan, and Saturdays are taken up by college football. Sundays are taken up by NFL. So I will be starting to stream on Tuesday nights because can't do Wednesdays because I have friends that have church and they can't watch the stream. I can't do Thursdays because Thursday Night Football. Fridays, I'm going to watch all the new releases that I have to watch for the week in the theater. Mondays, Monday Night Football. So I figured Tuesday would be the best option for a to move the live stream. So starting in September, live streams on Tuesday nights, hopefully around 7 o'clock. Depends on how late work is. When I got 2 viewers, if you're not a troll, tell me down below. Are you here? You having fun? What comments? What questions? You got any comments, questions, concerns for me to answer? We will answer some of those in today's video. Now I got to find discussing films. What the heck is this post? This is funny. It's a funny post. It's so random, but Faith posted Josh Brolin, boo-hoo. Oh, I miss my son so much. I'm so sad. Oh, boo-hoo. Oh, Mad Max Fury Road poster. So freaking random. Oh, that's right. He does have the Mad Max Fury Road poster in his room. In the room. That's cool. He also had a Ready Player One poster, which is bad. Mad Max Fury Road's a pretty good movie. I really, really dig Mad Max Fury Road. All right, now we're going to talk about what I was trying to talk about when the trolls popped in the last stream. Discussing film. There is what I wanted to see. Horror films are dominating 2025. I think 2024 was a pretty great year for horror, and I think 2025 is also shaping up to be an amazing year for horror. And not only that, but it's a keyword right here, original horror films. Keyword. So we got Sinners, Weapons, Together, and Bring Her Back. Let's also see this. This is apparently most of the horror movies that we have. So let me open this and we can talk about this right here. Weapons, which was great. Sinners, which was great. Companion, which is my favorite movie of the year. We don't talk about this. Haven't seen this. I'm so excited for this and this. Excuse me. I'm very excited for both of these projects. Love this. Very excited for this. This was meh. I'm interested in this. Great movie. Haven't seen. Don't really want to see. Apparently, we're getting a new Frankenstein movie this year. Clown in a Cornfield was really good. Together was really good. Final Destination Bloodlines was really good. Very excited to see Dangerous Animals. I am very excited for It, Welcome to Derry, and I have not seen Wednesday Season 2. Even though I have seen Season 1, but I don't really remember much about it, so I'll have to rewatch it before I see Season 2. But like I said, I'm more into films, and if I'm going to sit down and watch something, most of the time I'm going to choose to watch a movie over a TV show, and that's why watching TV shows or catching up on shows is a very difficult task for me because I do have a full-time job as well. So, all right. Let's talk about this. So Sinners, the Ryan Coogler film, one of the best movies of the year, has a 97% on Rotten Tomatoes. Weapons, another top 10 movie of the year, has a 95% on Rotten Tomatoes. Together, yet another top 10 movie of the year, has a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes, and Bring Her Back, yet another top 10 movie of the year for me, has an 89. So, I mean, like I said, fantastic year for horror. Let's go to my 2025 list. And let's see how much of the top 10 are horror. Now, here's the thing. Do I include Companion as a horror movie? Because I think I honestly would rather call that a thriller. All right, so top 10. 1 horror, 2 horror, 3 horror, 4 horror, 5 horror movies in the top 10. That's insane. So Companion was excellent. Sinners was excellent. Together was excellent. Weapons and Bring Her Back are excellent. That's insane. This is an insane year for horror movies so far. And obviously you see the way I rank them. Companion number 1, Sinners number 2, Weapons 3, Bring Her Back 4 are great movies. Bring Her Back's a movie, it's only 4 because I would never revisit the movie. Like, I have an option to buy the Arrow Video 4K, and I'm like, I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to watch the movie again because I'm just so disgusted by it. Weapons, I'm dying to rewatch. I've seen Sinners 3 times, and Companion's just a fantastic movie, the best movie of the year so far. So we have been having an incredible year for horror. Let's look at other horror movies that released that are outside of the top 10. One of the most surprising movies of the year, Woman in the Yard, awesome. 28 Years Later is awesome. Hard Eyes is awesome. Final Destination Bloodlines is awesome. The Gorge was pretty good. Predator Killer of Killers was really good. Holland was a solid thriller. Clown in a Cornfield was really fun. I don't know why I'm showing you my 2025 list, by the way. Actually, you guys can always go on Letterboxd and see. Doesn't matter. Like, we do have some stinkers this year, too. War of the Worlds would classify as horror, maybe. It's not good. I Know What You Did Last Summer, not good. Wolfman, not very good. Flight Risk was a thriller that wasn't very good. The Monkey, story-wise, I didn't really vibe with. Megan 2.0, not very good. So, I mean, we have had some movies that aren't as strong. But looking at the top 10, okay, God. It's surrounded by comic book movies and horror movies. Thunderbolt, Superman, Fantastic Four, comic book movies. The only movies that aren't comic book movies in my top 10 or horror movies is The Materialists and Better Man. And Better Man, I'm shocked it's still up there because of how much I just really enjoyed it once I saw the movie. So, yeah, just a purely excellent year for horror movies so far. Jake Dollar, what's your favorite holiday-themed movie? Holiday-themed. Does it have to be Christmas? Because that's a completely different discussion. I got several that are coming to mind off the top of my head, but to give you my personal, does it have to be Christmas? Because, like, if I can choose, like, Thanksgiving or Easter, there are some solid movies for that too, but looks like they're all Christmas. So I'll choose a Christmas movie. The one that comes to the top of my head is Violent Night. Let's look that movie up. Pick your favorite movie from every holiday. Okay, I will do that in a minute. All right, yeah. I'll pick my favorite movie from every holiday. All right. I think Violent Night is my favorite. Oh, shoot. You see, there have been a lot of Christmas-themed movies that aren't necessarily Christmas movies. Like Terrifier 3 was my favorite movie out of the Terrifier franchise, and it's just absolutely incredible and genuinely scary. This is a movie I was talking about a second ago, Violent Night. It's like Die Hard with Santa Claus and a house, and it's just got bloody action. It's some awesome action fight scenes. I really enjoyed it. I didn't know Batman Returns was a Christmas movie, but okay. Growing up, I really loved The Christmas Chronicles, the first one. I was highly disappointed by the second one. Didn't think it was that good. Elf is very fun. The Holdovers from a couple of years ago was really good. Hate The Nightmare Before Christmas, but I have a lot of nostalgia for the Santa Claus and Jim Carrey's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. I'm just looking to see. Scrooged was solid. Die Hard, obviously, is up there. I'd say my favorite Christmas movie probably would be Violent Night. Violent Night, the action movie, is my favorite Christmas movie. Okay. Thanksgiving movies. I think I have one in my mind. And yes, that is right. Thanksgiving is my favorite Thanksgiving movie. It's a horror slasher, vein of Scream, good kills, had a really fun time with it. What are other holidays? Halloween. Okay, I don't even need to search. I don't even need to search that. Halloween is the best Halloween movie. I mean, obviously it's in the title. It's awesome. It's a great movie. I think it's my favorite horror movie of all time. We got Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween, Easter movies. I can't think of any Easter movies off the top of my head. Hop. I grew up with Hop. That might be up there. Are these just Easter movies just because they have a rabbit in it, really? Yeah, there's not very many Easter movies that I could say, so Hop would probably be there. Easter. There's a Valentine's Day. That's right. Probably would end up being, yeah, this one right here. Honestly, would probably end up being Hard Eyes. I don't know off the top of my head. I'll have to look because there are a lot of good romantic movies. But Hard Eyes from this year was a really good one. Yeah, that's probably what I'll choose is Hard Eyes out of there. So there you have it, Jake. Thanks for the question. There is my answer. Out of all those movies, I'd probably choose Violent Night to be my favorite, though. All right, any more questions, Jacob or the other viewer? I have two viewers. Thanks for tuning in. Any questions, movie, TV related? Really appreciate that. And I'm going to go on Twitter to try to find something to talk about. Final Destination 7 has been officially greenlit, and I'm very excited for that because Final Destination Bloodlines is the best Final Destination movie out of them all. Talking more about Final Destination 7 here in a little bit. I can't wait to film that War of the Worlds video later because that's funny. Weapons, absolutely killing it in the box office right now. 42.5 million has outdone Freakier Friday and Fantastic Four First Steps. Yeah, so, I mean, let's talk about this for a minute. It's doing incredible. And in case you can't tell, this live stream is going to be a lot about horror because of Weapons and because just talking about original horror filmmakers. Zach Cregger's Weapons opens with $70 million worldwide. Its budget was only $38 million. It's one of the biggest global openings for original film in the past decade. I'm going to be honest with you. I was so excited for Weapons. I was unbelievably hyped for it, but I didn't think it was going to make that much money. It's a messed up horror movie about kids running off into the night by a director, and you see the trailer and you're like, I don't really know what that movie's about. I'm so happy it's doing this. Not only at my 8:45 p.m. screening of the movie on a Thursday night, completely packed. Like, I was walking in with my best friends, and these two older people were walking by us, and they're like, hey, you think this movie's going to be scary? And they walk in, and they're watching the movie, and I think they like it. And at the end of the movie, we were walking out of the theater, and she was sitting there on the table and asked us what we thought about the movie. I said it was really good. She didn't tell me what she thought because I don't know why. But, I mean, the whole theater was packed. People were talking during the very beginning of the movie, but very, very, very quickly, everybody shut up to say that, yeah, Jake Dollar says he was there too. Yep, I said my best friends. Friends. Wesley and you. Y'all went. Anyways, like, our theater's packed. Everybody was so invested. Everybody was like freaking out at the jump scares, laughing at the ending sequence. So Weapons is getting a lot of money, and it makes me so happy that it's opening with $70 million worldwide on a $38 million budget. Do you understand how much money that is on opening weekend? That's crazy. And Zach Cregger, I'm just so happy for him. Scroll down. Cutter is king. Talking about that. Oop. Whoa. Dominoes, what are you doing? Dominoes, what are you doing, buddy? Oh, yeah, I got something to say about this. I really got something to say about this. Frank Grillo says that Ballerina would have been a success if Jennifer Holland played the main role. She's a legit badass. But is it just me, or was Ana de Armas freaking awesome in the movie? I'm sorry, Ana de Armas was the best part of that movie. Her doing awesome action stuff. She was actually really good in the movie. I don't get it. Frank Grillo, I used to like him, but his opinions and what he has been saying, English, is awful. Oh, Soto and Lindor combined to get an early run. Okay, the Mets game is on. I'm missing the Mets game, but I don't really care. There's like 100 more. Okay, good. All right. That's awful. That's terrible. Weapons v long legs. That's what? No. That's awful. All right, I'm going to remove Twitter from the screen. I'm just trying to find more news sources. I love these. I really do like these questions on Twitter. And I'm if I scroll across one, I'm going to answer them. Erase one movie forever. Logan, Spider-Man 2, Avengers, or The Dark Knight. You guys are going to be really pissed at me. Like, you really are. But I'm removing Spider-Man 2. Logan, just a great comic book movie, a great closeout to Hugh Jackman's Wolverine, which is a character I love. The Dark Knight, my favorite movie of all time. Enough said. And The Avengers is a movie that revolutionized the comic book movie genre. Spider-Man 2 is good, but it runs a little long. It's got issues. I never have watched the movie and thought it was one of the best comic book movies of all time. Like, I finally started to love the first Spider-Man, but I never felt that way about Spider-Man 2. So people are going to hate me for that, but I'm removing Spider-Man 2 forever. News. I assume we could talk about Final Destination 7. Let's go ahead. We now got 2 viewers. Send in questions. I will 110% answer any question you send in as long as it's movie, TV, or sports related, because I do like sports. And depends on the question, I will answer sports related. But I will answer your questions. Would really mean a lot to me if you send them in. And thank you. Thank you for sticking here the live stream. If you were here on the first live stream we were doing, and I might seem like I'm in a little bit of a different mood, it's because I was live streaming, great live streaming, having a lot of fun. A bunch of trolls decided to come crash it. So it kind of messed up my groove, messed up my day. But we're here. We're live streaming. We're having fun on Sunday. And shooting some questions. All right, there's a sports-related question in here. And I know a lot of people who watch this channel are here for the movies that don't care about sports. I'm going to answer it. Jake Dollar says, who's going to win the NBA Finals in 2026? Very good question. I don't really like basketball is my least favorite sport. Like, I like basketball, I do, but like hockey's more entertaining. I think the league just kind of turned into a joke, but I was rooting for the Pacers to win after my Celtics got eliminated. This cannot be all the teams, dude. I don't think the Thunder's going to repeat. Don't think Boston's going to win it. The Lakers. I'll go the Lakers. I know it's such a stupid answer, but I mean, LeBron and Luka a whole season together, they could completely crash in the finals like they did this last season. But I think they're going to win. Either that, yeah. I think I'll go with the Lakers. They're my pick to win it all in 2026. Any other questions? Movie, TV show related? Everest, Isabel, you having fun over there? Good dogs. All right, let's talk about Final Destination 7. Let me pull up the Google post. I don't want to do the Variety article because I think they're a bunch of idiots over there at Variety. Hollywood Reporter, that's a good style. I trust the Hollywood Reporter. Let's pull up the article talking about Final Destination. I don't know what that did, but okay. Oh, I saw a post on Twitter where somebody said that Apple TV was turning woke because Jason Momoa's Chief of War is in subtitles. People are real. Oh my God, all these ads. It blows my mind that people will say whatever they want. People will say that a show goes woke because it's in a different language. Like, what? What does that mean? So stupid. People just blowing up the name of woke. Anyways, new Final Destinations movie in the work with Bloodline's co-writer. Death is bloody good business for New Line. Now, for me, Final Destination Bloodlines, I think, is the best of the franchise. I'll go between Final Destination Bloodlines or Final Destination 1. By far, for me, the two best in the franchise. There are the franchise itself isn't something I love. I think that a lot of movies are fun, but they are just overly repetitive for me. So like it would take a lot for me to want to rewatch a Final Destination movie, but in the mood to rewatch Bloodlines because that was just a bloody good time. Okay, let's read this article. The Warner Brothers division is moving forward with a follow-up to its horror hit Final Destination Bloodlines, hiring the movie's co-writer Laurie Evans Taylor to pen the next installment. The hiring comes after Bloodlines, released in May, grossed over $286 million at the worldwide box office. $138.1 million of that domestically. That movie was the sixth installment of the horror franchise and the first one since 2011. So we got the co-writer writing the movie. I think the script was pretty good of the movie. It's not like a genius script or anything, but it was solid. You know, like how hard is it to mess up a script where it's just people getting messed up? I thought the movie actually had plenty of twists and turns, which surprised me, which I really did like. So I'm optimistic, you know. New one in the works. Same, if they get the same director, same creative team, I will like it even more. But, you know, it's a Final Destination movie. Don't have much to say except, yeah. I mean, it would seem like the right direction to go. Okay. Any questions? Anybody got any questions? There's one post I'm going to try to find on Twitter. This is awesome. I love this. This is awesome because I am in so much pain right now as a Mets fan. This is so funny. Guys, they said they have good Mets baseball. God, I missed the beginning of the season and the end of last year, our Mets. Like, I don't know what's going on with the team. I don't even know what the score is right now of our game. I'll probably go watch it once I'm done here. Okay, bottom of the first, 2-0. So we already have an established lead that we're most likely going to blow. So yay. Wait, hold on. I just want to view my profile. There we go. Likes, because I liked this certain post earlier I want to talk about. Talk about that in a minute. Bad Guys 2 finally crossed 80 million globally on an 80 million budget, so they broke even today. What's that? Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to find this post. Okay, we'll talk about that in a minute, too. There it is. Masters of Modern Horror. So we got Zach Cregger, Osgood Perkins, Jordan Peele, Robert Eggers, and if I could make a fifth spot, I would put the Philippo brothers on it, too, because these are all filmmakers that if a movie's announced that they're having it, it's instantly shot up my most anticipated list. Like, look at my most anticipated list at the end of the year. Or the beginning of this year. We had Weapons and we had The Monkey because Osgood Perkins, Zach Cregger, both of their movies. Nope or Jordan Peele, when's his next movie come out? I think it's 2 years, right? I mean, he is producing a movie called Him. Jordan Peele directed upcoming movie. Jordan Peele did not direct Him. Like, Justin Tipping is the director of Him. Peele is producing. Yes, okay, there we go. Jordan Peele's next movie gets new October 2026 release date. Okay, so it's October 2026 is when it is. Okay. All right, so let's talk about these directors, okay? Zach Cregger made 2 horror films, right? What are those 2 horror films? Barbarian, which is a top 3 movie of the top 3 horror movie of the decade so far, and Weapons, which is a great movie. So he's directing Resident Evil, And I know he said that he's not going to include any of the characters from the games, which the fans could be like, "What are you doing, buddy?" To me, like the way he said it, I was like, "That's interesting." He said, "You've played the games with these characters, you know their stories. I'm going to give you something new," which is a really interesting way to look at it. He also said that he wanted to direct a DC movie about a henchman who shot Batman and gains popularity within the henchman area. I don't think that's like I don't think that necessarily sounds interesting. It's an interesting idea. I don't think the execution will be necessarily great there. Especially, I don't want it to be in the DCU because, like, imagine Batman getting shot in the first thing we see him in the DCU, or like a first 100 thing we see of Batman in the DCU. But like, it's interesting. So, and he said he wanted to make a Weapons sequel, which I was instantly like, no, please don't do that, because Weapons was just such a great movie on its own. I don't think a sequel would do any good to that. So, yeah, he's a filmmaker. I'm very excited for his upcoming filmography. Osgood Perkins directed The Longlegs last year, which was one of my favorite movies of the year. A genuinely terrifying movie. I revisited it, and it genuinely makes me creeped out for the rest of the day. It's just got this feel to it. Now, The Monkey, I was very excited for. I wasn't the biggest fan of The Monkey. I feel like the story there was highly flawed, but it definitely had its moments. I don't know what his next movie is going to be, but I like Perkins. Jordan Peele, great filmmaker. What is it? Shoot, what's his first movie called? I'm an idiot. Get Out. Boom, Get Out. I know what the movie is, and I know what it's about because I love the movie, but I can't remember the name. Get Out. Great movie. Us, very creepy movie, didn't really land the execution. And Nope is one of my favorite movies of the decade so far. I think Jordan Peele, what he does, the themes that'll go over a lot of people's head, I think it doesn't go over mine. And I think Nope is genuinely a fantastic movie. He is producing the movie Him, which thought I heard something, which I'm not super excited for because I haven't been the biggest fan of the trailers, even though I love football and I love horror. But it's Jordan Peele directed. You know, if he's going to fire his whole crew over not getting Weapons, and Weapons was that good, I am curious about him. And then Robert Eggers, who I've only seen one film from. That was Nosferatu from last year. My best friend and his girlfriend hated the movie, but I thought it was good. I just haven't seen any of the others. And like I said, I would add the Philippo brothers here because they made 2 movies. They've done Talk to Me, which is my favorite movie of the decade, and they've done Bring Her Back, which was just such a great horror movie. So we're in, for the future of horror, we're in good hands. Kreger has a lot of great ideas. Osgood Perkins is interesting. Jordan Peele is fantastic. Robert Eggers, you know, I saw one movie and I thought it was good. And then the Philippo brothers. So just some great, great horror filmmakers that I cannot wait. Each one I'm interested in the next project. I think Robert Eggers' next project is going to be a werewolf movie, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm curious about that. All right, we got 3 viewers here. Send in your questions, comments about movies, TV shows, maybe even sports. I might answer that. Would really appreciate that. And tell me, which one of the filmmakers we talked about are you the biggest fan of? Let's talk about this here. Warner Brothers has become the first studio in history to have 6 consecutive films earn 40 million plus openings. With Minecraft, which obviously killed it at the box office, Sinners, which was a great movie, Final Destination, Bloodlines, F1, Superman, Weapons. 50% of these are original films. So Warner Brothers is killing the game here. Let's go to Letterboxd and let me look at my lists. How many of these films are Warner Brothers? All right, we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got 3 Warner Brothers films in my top 10. Hey, we got 4 viewers. Would really appreciate your comments, questions, movie, TV related. Okay, let's just talk about these films in general. Minecraft, I'm not the biggest fan of. Sinners is great. Bloodlines is great. F1 is good. Superman is great. Weapons is great. So Warner Brothers absolutely killing it. There's Baby Joey. Let me get this off. There's one thing I wanted to see. Thing I wanted to talk about. But I gotta find it. Cam Little 70-yard field goal is insane. Oh yeah, I already talked about this. Okay. Zach Cregger's upcoming films, all of them, is Resident Evil coming out next year, original sci-fi movie Henchman, which is a potential DCU film, and a potential Weapon sequel. So very excited for anything Zach Cregger's going to do. What I love about War of the Worlds is people are putting out like this clip that says, Ice Cube, what comes after this certain number or the certain letter in the alphabet? I'm not going to do the math there. But he says, it's you. And my favorite thing about that is his son's in the background. He goes, yeah. It's so funny. Like, it's such a funny clip. Hey, the Movie Attic. Welcome. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I've been good. How have you been? Been having a great week, you know. Streamed earlier, got attacked by trolls, had to restart the stream after I streamed for about half an hour. But we got back into the groove. We're back talking movies. So any comments, questions, anything? Be greatly appreciated. Any questions, movie, TV, sports related? Let me show you guys this clip because I kid you not, I die laughing. This movie is so ridiculously bad. I cannot wait to make the video after I'm done filming this.
It's you.
Yeah. See? So perfect. It is so perfect.
It's you.
He says, yeah.
It's you.
Yeah.
It's you.
You can ask Jake Dollar, who's in the chat. I was laughing so hard at this movie. And then I turned it off halfway through because it was just awful. It's a purely awful movie. Stay tuned for my roast/rant. Let's try to see any more things we could talk about. We've had a lot of stuff about Brand New Day, Spider-Man Brand New Day, which I've absolutely adored, and I cannot wait. It's one of my most anticipated movies of next year, if not the most anticipated. Avatar Fire and Ash, I've seen that trailer several times. I think I like the trailer. I don't think... Hey, Brett Beatty had a home run. Sick. I don't think that the trailer is perfect, but like that end where she says, your God has no dominion here. At the drive-in, they played that trailer twice in front of Fantastic Four, and I loved it. Like that line gave me chills each time. So I figured I'd talk about Avatar 3. I haven't ever seen any of the movies, though, so I got to watch it. Any questions? I'd highly appreciate some questions. Liam Neeson said that he wants The Naked Gun to be a one-off. I would not mind if we had more. Thought it was pretty fun. Yeah, I think I ran out of news to talk about. So, yeah, just send in some questions. I would greatly appreciate some questions. Try to hit the hour and a half mark. Technically, I've been streaming for an hour and a half already, but those trolls ruined the previous live stream. So, thanks a lot, guys. Pieces of junk. Let's look at my watch list. We can look at my watch list on Letterboxd. while I'm waiting for questions, comments. Jake Dollar says, yeah, that movie is pretty bad. You checked out in about half an hour into the movie. My watch list on Letterboxd. Let's look at that. Sorry Baby, which recently came to digital, which I really want to watch. I really want to watch Dangerous Animals 2. The Phoenician Scheme is interested in. Until Dawn is a horror movie. My best friend said I need to watch Last Breath. So that's some 2025 movies I need to watch. I don't really put stuff on my watch list. Like, I keep forgetting a watch list is a thing on Letterboxd. Parasite I'm really interested in. War Dogs I want to see. Dr. Sleep I really want to see. Same thing with The Shining. Legend, my friend told me that it was good. I needed to watch it. White House Down. He told me all of these movies are good besides Bone Tomahawk, which is a movie I'm just really interested in. He told me The Upside's great. Boondock Saints is great. 21 Bridges, White House Down, all the Olympus Has Fallen movies. Tag, The Other Guys. Why do I have the 2024 remake of Mean Girls on my watch list? It's interesting. All the Predator movies I haven't seen in here. Halloween that I haven't seen. So that's my watch list. Any questions? Anything? Alien Earth is coming out. That's coming out. We got 4 viewers. Any questions? Movie, TV related? Anything? Hold on, I gotta send this message. The Movie Addict. I love The Phoenician Scheme. I watched it twice just this past week alone. See, I might have seen a couple Wes Anderson movies. Let's look up what Wes Anderson has made. See if I've seen a couple of his movies I have been interested in. But I just haven't gotten around to watching a lot of his movies. And I've been interested in Phoenician Scheme, but I like it's a movie I'm never really in the mood to watch. Haven't seen. I really want to watch Fantastic Mr. Fox. Haven't seen. Isle of Dogs, I have seen, actually, because my mom rented it for me and my brother, and it was kind of messed up, but I actually did enjoy it. Haven't seen. Yeah, so I've only seen Isle of Dogs out of Wes Anderson's filmography. But, excuse me, The Phoenician Scheme is one that I don't know what I'm going to watch tonight. I probably won't watch The Phoenician Scheme tonight because my Thunderbolt Steelbook, 4K Steelbook just got in. I don't have it on me because it went to my mom's house because she bought it for me. Shout out my mom. But I'm going over there after I'm done streaming and filming the War of the Worlds thing so I can get that and help out around the house and help her with some stuff. So, yeah. But I don't know if I'm going to watch that or if I'm going to watch No Way Home or if I'm going to be in the mood to watch something else tonight. So I don't know. Any more questions? I've been on this specific live for 49 minutes. I'm trying to see what I can talk about on Letterboxd. Yeah, I can't really talk about anything on Letterboxd. I've talked about a lot of stuff. Movie Addict, do you have a Letterboxd account? I would love to follow you on Letterboxd, man. Phone just went off. Sorry, guys. I just got to read this message real quick. Send a message back. There we go. All right. Any questions? Questions. Reading some things on Twitter, trying to find something to talk about. I will answer any questions that are sent in. Really appreciate some questions. All right, I see this. Well, no, I don't really got anything interesting to say about that, so not really going to talk about that. Just trying to find something to talk about, on Twitter, so we can hit an hour and a half on here. Oh, this is perfect. This is actually perfect. Well, no, I'll share that one. So there's this guy on Twitter. He photoshops Paddington into a movie or TV show every day, and he's got Ice Cube just staring at Paddington. That looks like a screenshot from Signs, though. What the heck is this? Okay. That's cool. Everybody in the chat, say happy birthday to Peter Parker, the best Spider-Man of all time. So there's not really much movie news. We already touched on all of that. Okay, so all I could think last night while watching this movie was how Incredibles coded Fantastic Four First Steps was. I would probably choose First Steps over The Incredibles, though. I know it's probably unpopular, but I really love that movie. What's going on here? All right, we now got 4 viewers. I will answer every single question that you put in the group chat. Or not in the group chat, in the chat. I'm a little tired in case you guys can't tell. What time is it? It's 1:51 p.m. Central Time. This is massive. Weapons in A minus cinema score. Horror normally doesn't do that well. So that's really impressive. Popular with friends. The movies that are popular with friends. Stay tuned for the Freakier Friday video coming out either today or tomorrow. Yeah, I already got my point across. Excuse me. Yeah, I already got my points across. My stuff that I was talking about, weapons and filmmakers in the game. I gotta answer this message real quick. Sorry, chat. All right. How's everybody's Sunday going? Haven't done much before streaming. Just woke up, took a shower, edited the Spider-Man video, put it out. That was all before noon. And then ate lunch, came down here, and now I'm streaming. All right, I'll probably stay, if I don't have any more questions, for 10 minutes. So if you have any questions about any movies or anything, send them in the chat. Please, it'd be greatly appreciated. Dogs are just over there laying down, sleeping. Good dogs. Has anybody seen Ash? The movie starring Aaron Paul, Jesse from Breaking Bad. I've heard mixed things out of South by Southwest, but I'm interested in it, so I'll have to check it out. I bought the Blu-ray of it. Let me go grab the Blu-ray real quick. Stretch my legs, too. Also probably a good thing to do. Also has Eliza Gonzalez. I haven't opened the movie yet. I bought it a couple weeks ago. I've just been waiting until I'm in the mood to check it out. I also like the Blu-ray design. I really do like this Blu-ray design. My favorite thing about watching these film critics are, excuse me, they get to go to these film festivals and say movies that are interesting. I'm actually going to go grab all the movies that I got from, because I've heard stuff out of film festivals. I see the comment, movie addict. I will read it in a second. Some movies from film festivals, because I've heard a lot of stuff from these movies, some interesting things. And so if I'm in the mood to watch a movie that's not all that popular, I'll do it. I'm going to a film festival eventually. I will. I got these two right here that I purchased just because of film festival, and I've been interested in them. I don't know if how many more I have, though. Like just these smaller films. Yeah, I think this is it right here. I purchased these 3 movies because I have just been interested in these movies. Let me open Ash real quick. Ash was my most recent pickup. You see, I've been in a situation because I've been working minimum wage jobs that I haven't been getting that much money at, and I have a lot of bills to pay. I haven't really been able to purchase that much. But recently, I had a $1,000 check for my college come back. I overpaid. So I'm not doing too bad movie-wise, but I'm saving up a lot of money to go to the theater, so I'm not going to have that much to purchase these. I think all the movies I'm going to purchase are either at Walmart, movies that look interesting, or online I might drop like $40 to get a 4K Steelbook that I've been interested in. Like I'm definitely buying the Ballerina 4K Steelbook and the 28 Years Later 4K Steelbook when they release next month because those look awesome. So movies that I've been interested in out of film festivals, we got Ash. I already talked about this. Haven't seen it. I've been really interested in checking this out. I just never have. Azrael, with Samara Weaving. I've heard interesting things about that. And then Arcadian, which I wasn't the biggest fan of. The Movie Attic. Did you see Sketch? I did, actually. It was a Marcus Mystery movie. Was it 2 weeks ago, maybe? Yeah, I think it was 2 weeks ago. And I have a short out on the channel already. Just a review. I didn't know how a review would do on the channel, so I never filmed it because I just didn't know how many views it would get, how many people were actually interested in it. Let's actually look up Sketch. It's getting a lot of positive reviews, but I don't know. I don't know how many of them are just like actual film critics and just not people liking the movie because it's just a kid's movie. Yeah, a lot of them. Fox 4, Kansas City. See, it's crazy because what's that? A 97% on Rotten Tomatoes with 60 reviews. It's not that many reviews. It's not that much stuff. But 97%. I gotta share the screen. What am I doing? 97% is a big percentage for this movie. So 97% there, 83% over 100 verified ratings on the audience score. But I didn't like it. If I was a critic, Rotten Tomatoes verified critic, I would give it. I would give it a rotten score. Because is it completely fine as a family movie? Can you bring your whole family? Will it offend you? Will you be bored? Probably not. I went with my brother and my mom. My brother didn't like the movie. My mom thought it was cute. And that's completely fine. It's completely fine to think the movie's cute. And it had its moments. But for me, I mean, just kind of fell flat for me. Because, I mean, all of a sudden, at the end of the movie, thank God. At the end of the movie, it just goes too crazy where these interesting ideas, and then you kind of put the budget all in the end of the movie where you got the main character or the main girl doing backflips and just absolutely doing kung fu stuff, having tentacles from her hands. I think the monsters were cool, but they have potential to be cooler. But as an Angel Studios film, it's not the worst one. It didn't bore me out of my mind. But I thought it was, I just didn't think it was very good. What do you think of the movie Attic? I would really love to know what are your opinions on Sketch. Like, I don't see why people are just overwhelmingly positive. Like, I get liking the movie, but like overwhelmingly positive, saying it's one of the best movies of the year. It's in my bottom 10, I think. Again, it's a 2.5-star movie. It's not awful. This bottom 10 of the year hasn't been all that terrible. Vinny from 305 doesn't care. Told me to shut up. So, yeah, I think I'm about to get trolled again. I'm going to go ahead and ban Vinny. We'll see. I don't know how these trolls found my channel. I want people to watch the channel and subscribe and all that, but I don't want just hateful people like that on the channel. Like, if you go on my TikTok and you see somebody tell me to STF you all the time, that's my best friend. Like, he's not doing that to be rude. He's doing that for jokes and because it's pretty funny because he's my best friend. But if I have random people telling me to smear feces all over my body like they were earlier, like, not only does it make me just a little bit uncomfortable because, like, that's just weird. And they have so many people just go in the chat and tell me to do it. Like, it's not funny. It's nothing to laugh about. It's just stupid. So, I hate it. I hate those people. Vincent, a Predator Latino. What is your favorite movies? All right, yeah, I'm getting trolled again. Oh, shoot. I want that off the screen. There we go. Yep, I'm starting to get trolled again. The Movie Addict says, I have not seen it, but I appreciate your honest opinion. I recommend, if you want to watch Sketch, watch it at home. It's a completely fine movie. I wouldn't recommend rushing out to the theater to see it. Hey, we went through a whole stream, though, without having these people. So I really hope my next couple streams I don't have to deal with any crap like this, because this is just ridiculous. I just threw my phone on the floor. Okay, I want to look up a certain studio, because I've been interested after seeing the movie Together, other movies the studio's done, and what's my favorite movie from the studio. Hey, Reverse Lane's here. What's wrong with... Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with those people. Like, you can join in and you can troll and you can have fun. Like, if I get comments that are just actually funny, I'll be fine with it, but don't keep coming back and telling me to do just disgusting things that is just sick and, like, come on. We're not 2 years old, guys. Like, I don't know if these people are 12. Gotta answer this question's work. But Reverse Lane, hey, I'm really glad you're here. Reverse Lane says, how's work? You know, it's a good job. You know, I actually really have been enjoying this last week at work. I really have. Anybody have any questions, movie, TV show related? I'll answer. Been live for about an hour. Gotta hop off, but Reverse Lane's here. Party just got here. Let's look at some Neon films, because I've been wanting to think about talk about Neon because of how much I love Together. They have The Monkey, which was okay. Long Legs, which was fantastic. Cuckoo, I wasn't the biggest fan of. Immaculate, highly recommend. Not only is it only an hour and 20 minutes, but it is a very, like, creepy movie. I feel like the ending shot is great. That ending shot, I just dropped my Celsius. The ending shot is really going to tell you if you love the movie or not. Like, it's messed up, but I love messed up. And it really, like, I really love that. Anora, Best Picture winner. That was a Neon movie. Parasite's a Neon movie. I haven't seen Infinity Pool. I've been interested in. Self-Reliance. I saw that. That was a interesting one. Hey, Cedric Mullins just hit his first home run as a Met. The Mets might actually win a game today. Last day has been pretty good. Babes. That was not very good. I didn't like Babes so much. Chris Stuckman's movie I'm very interested in. It's coming out very soon. But okay. Lane asks, best Netflix series. I think I have one at the top of my head, but I'll have to look. What's yours, Lane? I'm very interested in what yours is. But I'll have to look. I think I have the one at the top of my head, though. What's going to be my favorite? Let's look here. Okay, top picks on Netflix. It's not what I want to see. Popular shows on Netflix. Wednesday season 1 was pretty good. I liked Wednesday season 1. I actually haven't seen Stranger Things. I need to watch it before the new season comes out. All right, yeah. That Google's not going to give me good answers. I'd have to say a show that started out as a YouTube TV series is now a Netflix series that recently wrapped up this year, Cobra Kai. I haven't seen the final season. But I have seen every other season, and I think the show is really good. I just haven't seen the final season, but I love Cobra Kai. I think it's a great show. Reverse Lane's favorite is Outer Banks. I haven't seen Outer Banks either. Bro, you're a movie critic but never seen Stranger Things. I know. Like the keyword's movie critic, but I've always wanted to watch Stranger Things. I've seen a couple of episodes. I never got into the show, but it's been a long time since I've seen those episodes, so I really need to check those out. Okay, Outer Banks added to the watch list. I'm Lane, are you gonna watch Alien Earth? I do like the Alien movies. Let's talk about the Alien movies real quick. So why not? Yeah, just preparation for Alien Earth. I watched them all last year in preparation for Alien Romulus on my old channel. Alien, the film that started all, introducing the terrifying xenomorph in the crew. I don't know why I'm reading that. Alien is a good movie. I think it's a little overhyped, though. Alien Earth comes out Tuesday. Aliens is better than Alien. I'm an Aliens guy. I think Alien 3, very overhated. I'll just throw that out there. Alien 3 is overhated. Alien Resurrection is the worst one, in my opinion. I don't think it's very good. Like, really, at all. Prometheus, I keep clicking the wrong button. Dang it. Prometheus was mid. Alien Covenant is my favorite one, and Alien Romulus. Also, my top three Alien movies are Alien Covenant, Alien Romulus, and Aliens. That's the top three. Sorry, Lane, I can't take you on a date to the movies because it's a TV show. But, you'll buy dinner, I'll buy the tickets, It's how the dates work, So I'm very excited for Alien Earth, especially with all these trusted film critics of mine thinking that it's an awesome show. Thanks for joining in, Lane. I really appreciate it. Any other questions? Mouth's getting a little dry. Probably should have brought a water down, too. Let's see how my Mets are doing. Five to nothing in the bottom of the fourth. Finally, I don't watch a Mets game, and we actually win. You watched all of Outer Banks. You watched the entire show in 3 days. We're going to expose you, Lane. How many episodes of Outer Banks are there? You watched 40 episodes in 3 days? Get a job, brother. No, I'm kidding, of course. But, oh my God. That's insane. I do want to watch, though. He slept like 2 hours in those days. That's completely fair. It's so good. I do need to check it out. But I've been this year, TV-wise, has been kicking my butt. I'm watching the new season of Twisted Metal right now. I still haven't finished The Last of Us Season 2 or The Bear Season 4. I need to check out Alien Earth, Peacemaker, all that. I'll probably get caught up on Twisted Metal today, though. I've only seen 2 episodes. I haven't been fully invested, but I wasn't fully invested in the first couple of episodes of the first season either. So I'm hoping that it does something to win me back, especially the way it's going. They're going on the race. Yes, I know, Lane. I have played the Last of Us games. I have both of them. I honestly have not finished Last of Us 2. I just kept getting uninvested in the middle of the story. Not really uninvested, but uninvested in the fact that the game got kind of repetitive for a little bit. Kind of had too many moving parts. Well, the first one's just completely simple. But to be honest, I got uninvested in the middle of the first game too. No matter how perfect that first game is, the repetitive combat, I get a little bored. So I haven't really finished the second one. But story-wise, I think the second one, The Death of Joel, is something that's really awesome that I don't think this show really captured. But I gotta finish this season. I got 2 episodes left. Jake Dollar, what's your favorite Steelbook? It's a very good question, actually. I'm gonna go look. I'm gonna go put these movies back. Let's put these right here for now. Favorite steelbook. Okay. I really like the Drive steelbook. I really like the design and the colors of it. No. The Fall Guy steelbook. I love it. Same thing with Furiosa Mad Max Saga. I know I have one that I just absolutely love, though. My favorite steelbook. The Expendables 1 through 4 collection and the Hunger Games 1 through 4 collection are awesome steelbooks. Love those, but I wouldn't say they're my favorite. They might be my favorite. They're up there as my favorite. Yeah, I have one. Where are you at? Where are the M's? There it is. Mission Impossible Dead Reckoning 4K steelbook might actually be my favorite. I'm still looking, make sure there's not any more. Yeah. I have so many good steelbooks, but this, I think, is my favorite. The Mission Impossible, The Final Reckoning 4K steelbook, because I love this movie. My favorite film in the franchise. I watched it over and over again. And it has the train sequence, and then on the back it has a stunt. That's my favorite steelbook. Reverse Lane. Have you watched Invincible? I have not. I saw half of the first episode, but at that moment it was like 3 a.m. and I fell asleep. So I never went back. And that was a couple years ago. So haven't seen Invincible. Have not. What are you whining over there for, dog? Let's watch Cedric Mullins' first home run. I want to see that. Sick. Lane, bro, you're not watching the most peak TV shows. I know. I missed out on a lot. I have seen The Boys, though. I've seen what they have 4 seasons, right? And the 5th season on the way. Okay, yeah, they'll have a total of 5 seasons. It's been a while since I've seen The Boys. Like last year when season 4 released, I watched them all. And yes, I love The Boys. I think The Boys is great. Season 1 through 2 are really good, but they always have something that holds it back from being perfect. And season 3 was awesome, and season 4 was awesome as well. And I cannot wait for season 5. Very anticipating that. And then I have not seen Gen X. I just haven't gotten around to watching that either. I haven't seen Fallout either. The that one Amazon Prime show. But the Boys was really good. Any other comments? Name some shows. You can name some shows and I'll list them off if I've seen them or not. I know what Gen X is. He says it's a spinoff season of The Boys. I know what it is. I just haven't gotten around to watch it. I'll watch it before the new season comes out. That's the one when they're in high school, right? What? It's not pulling up. Oh, no, it's Gen V. That's what it is. Gen V. And the second season, when does it come out? September 17th. So next month is when it comes out. I have not seen Gen V, and I really want to. Honestly, you think it's better than The Boys. Okay. That's weird. I think The Boys is a pretty great show. Other shows I've seen the full thing of Breaking Bad is my favorite show of all time. It's so good. Like when that came out, I didn't watch any movies, or not when it came out, but when I watched it, I didn't watch any movies for about 6 weeks. It was all Breaking Bad. I loved it. And then I never got around to watching Better Call Saul or El Camino. So I'm really bad at keeping up or watching spinoffs. I think that the action in The Boys is better. I think overall plot twister and Gen Z is better. Yeah, the action is great in The Boys. It's some awesome, brutal, gory stuff. And if you know me, I love awesome, brutal, gory stuff. And so I think the Boys is awesome action in the show. So, like I said, I can't comment on the Gen Z twists, but because I haven't seen them. But the twists in The Boys, there's not really many. I mean, obviously, the fact that Homelander is Soldier Boy's son is a really good twist. But I think The Boys is a great show. After I hop off, and also in Gen Z, they bring up a character that's way more powerful than Homelander. No spoilers, don't tell me, because I will be watching the show this next month. Honestly, today, what I have planned after stream is I'm going to go help my dad on the truck for a little bit. Go over there. And then I'm going to, I got 2 videos I got to put out today. I'm going to film the War of the Worlds rant. Maybe after I'm done here, I might go over there first, get my brain a little bit of a break. But because it really has been a long day streaming wise, just because of the trolls and stuff. And like, they kind of got to me a little bit, which is horrible to say because like, I know they're just 12-year-olds sitting at a keyboard, but like, it's like, I've never had to stream and get attacked by trolls like that before. I've never had to end the stream so people could leave me alone. Like I trolled a stream. I trolled people live on TikTok once. Me and my friend, we went on live on TikTok and we were talking to them and we were trolling them, but they took it easy because we weren't saying anything absolutely insane like that. And they all followed me on TikTok. I still talk to them. They're good people, you know, like we were trolling, but we weren't like rude about it. We weren't, you know, like those people are just awful stuff that they were saying. And I could tell that they are, they probably haven't come back to troll me because their mom made them lunch because they're freaking 12-year-olds, like a pieces of junk. Anyways, yeah, I got to film those videos. Probably going to catch up on Twisted Metal, maybe Twisted Metal, or I might finish The Last of Us Season 2 today or something. And then I don't know what I'm going to watch tonight. I'm between No Way Home or Thunderbolts because that Steelbook just came in, or maybe a movie that's not Marvel because I've been watching a lot of Marvel lately, of course. So any more questions? Anything to do? Anything to talk about? We're getting there, Lane. You know? Last week I had like 120 subscribers, or not 120, like 118. Today I have 125. So we're doing pretty good over here on the channel. Growing pretty quickly. Lane says, watch Invincible and then make a review on season 1. I'm sorry, it's not really something I can watch right now. Because like so many new TV shows are coming out and then movies and stuff. But maybe in January I'll start watching Invincible, and if I get enough people that will watch it. Like my Spider-Man Homecoming review, I'm going to watch all 3 of those movies. I'm going to review all 3, but I won't review any other Spider-Man movie unless those videos do good. So, of course, I'll have to see that. Congratulations, Lane, bro. I'm doing really good, too. I had 3 videos hit over 1,000 views. I'm actually going to go to YouTube. I'm actually going to look at your channel. If you guys are watching and you don't know, Lane is a good friend of mine. Let me just search. There you are. Is your profile picture the reverse flash with your face on it? I like that. I really do. That's funny. Lane. What, why? Look at that hair, man. You're okay with me showing you on my channel, right? I figured you will because, I mean, it's right here. That is a crazy hairdo, man. Holy crap, 2.1K views. It's pretty good. That's pretty good, you know? I'm proud of you, man. That's crazy. Probably watch some of your videos later. I'm already subscribed. You're welcome. All right. Any more questions, movie, TV show related, or I'm about to hop off here? Take a few more questions. We're about to hit the hour and a half mark. I'm gonna be completely honest here, Lane. Let me pull up that comment. I'm gonna be completely honest here that Zachary Movie Chat, my old channel that I started when I was 13, did absolutely didn't work at all. I was lazy on that channel. Here I've been working really well. I've been trying to do great over here, and you know it's really showing. It took me, I think, a year and a half, 2 years to even hit 100 subscribers on that channel. I've hit 125 in 6 months. So, like, it might not be that much, but I'm growing really quickly, and I could feel like I'm going to grow much more. We'll probably be at 250 by the end of the year if I keep growing this way. Movie Addict, I hope you have continued success with the channel, sir. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I would say to get better views, just post stuff that's relevant, constantly improve your titles and thumbnails. See, like my thumbnails, let's look at my old channel, okay? Like I don't like bringing up my old channel because this is a completely different channel. But hey Lane, play a horror game on your channel, will you? Shut up, old me. Like look at these thumbnails. Like I crap these out in 5 seconds just to get them out. I hated the way these thumbnails looked. Like this one, you can't even read the words. Like I was proud of this too, but now I'm not. Like look, like didn't even edit out the background or anything. Like look at how awful that this all look at how bad these look. And then go to my channel and like look at how much better these thumbnails are. They're cleaner, they're fresher. Lane, I like my thumbnails. Lane says, like, I would go to videos that you're making and just see other people made videos on it. And then, yeah, I don't want like replicating people's thumbnails, though. I also don't want to be like like someone else. I want to be my own theme. But like, I do copy off of people I like. And I am definitely improving. So I really appreciate that. All right. Any questions, movie, TV show related? It's 2:30. I'm going to hop off here before too long. What's your goal for the end of the year with this channel? My goal, honestly, is to get more subscribers than I ever had on my old channel. So, like, Zachary Movie Chat, when I was doing that, like, I started that channel when I was 13. Like, you watch those videos, they're awful, awful, awful videos. I quite literally had to show my dad my videos before I could post them. Like, not good. And it's completely fine. I was 13 years old, okay? But here, like, I'm trying to make this into a career. So, my goal mainly is to get more subscribers than that channel ever had. So 270 would be my goal. 300, 400 would be perfect. Like, I feel like I'm growing exponentially larger. So I'd say 260. 260 would be my goal. 270 would be even better. Let's go on Twitter for a second, see if there's anything I could talk about. Any more questions, movie, TV related? Give it like 3 more minutes. If I don't have any more questions, I'll jump off here and call it a day. Go on with the rest of the day. I'm gonna go work a little bit. Probably I gotta get much more videos out, watch a movie, watch a show. It's gonna be a good Sunday night. And then tomorrow I got work all day. And then videos this week. Here are the upcoming videos this week. I'm gonna stretch real quick. That felt good. Grant Helm, he's in the chat. I can't end the stream with Grant Helm showing up. I waited all day for Lane to show up. Lane showed up. And now I waited all day for Grant to show up. Grant showed up. So Jake, the movie addict, Lane, and Grant, my 4 biggest fans, I'd say. 4 people that joined most of my lives. I really appreciate all of you guys. Grant, you got any questions, movie, TV related, anything? Anyways, what was I talking about? Videos this week. Today, I'm putting out the War of the Worlds rant. Awful movie. I'm putting out the Freakier Friday video either early tomorrow morning or late tonight. I'm putting out the Weapons spoiler review tomorrow. And then from then on, I'm probably going to have the Far From Home video. And then it depends if I have thoughts on the first 2 episodes of Alien Earth. I might do a video on that. But because we haven't had very many movies that need rankings this month. Like last week, we had The Bad Guys 2 and Naked Gun. Couldn't rank any of those. I did a tier list of DreamWorks movies, but besides that, couldn't do a ranking. This week, we had Weapons. Zach Kreger doesn't have enough movies to do a ranking of his movies. So for people wondering if I liked Weapons or Barbarian better, I would say Barbarian was a little bit better, but Weapons was still great. Highly recommend. Grant Hill, my bad, had church than lunch. No, you're good, man. I ate lunch before I went on stream. Had some pizza bagels and Pringles. The lunch of a 13-year-old. But yeah, I'm putting out videos today, putting out videos this week. Also tomorrow night I have another mystery movie. Let's actually look this up. Marcus Theaters. Because I do want to see what the mystery movie is rated and try to guess what it is. See, now why would I go see... Now, why are they advertising see Freakier Friday on the biggest screen? Like, you don't need to see Freakier Friday on the biggest screen. Now, Weapons is in IMAX, and normally I love going to IMAX. I wasn't in a rush to see that in IMAX. Because I didn't need to see Weapons in IMAX because I didn't... Like, I just didn't. Every month, the Marcus Mystery movie. Let's look at the Marcus Mystery movies. August 11th, tomorrow, 7 p.m., It's rated R. They're both rated R. So let's look. I have a feeling the one on the 18th is going to be Sorry, Don't Baby or whatever, which is a movie by Ethan Coen, who did my least favorite movie last year. So Honey Don't, that's what it's called. So I'm very interested in the movie because I saw the trailer, and honestly, Chris Evans playing a deranged pastor. You have, what's her name? Aubrey Plaza, Margaret Qualley in here. So I'm very interested in it, and I think that's what the 18th is going to be. What could tomorrow's be? It's 2 hours long. When's Caught Stealing come out? Oh, I have a feeling I know exactly what it's going to be tomorrow. Maybe. It depends on how long it is. Highest to lowest runtime. That might be the new Spike Lee movie. It's 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours. So it might be highest to lowest tomorrow. It might be highest to lowest. Or it could be Americana, which is a new Sydney Sweeney movie. You got to take this. And also, I keep forgetting my friends want to hang out today too. So that's going to be fun. I'm excited for that. It might be Americana tomorrow, but I'm very interested in what the movie will be tomorrow. East of Wall? God, I hope it's not East of Wall. I heard that movie's awful. And the one before that, I think it's going to be Honey Don't, which I'm really interested in. I'm also really interested in the movie Caught Stealing, and I'm going to go see Jaws in theaters when it comes out. So, mystery movie tomorrow night. You should do like characters versus characters from movies who would win in fights, like Superman versus Homelander, or like take speedsters and who would have a chance to beat the Flash. All right, I'll answer this. Like Superman versus Homelander, Superman wins. Homelander is just way too out of touch with his emotions. He gets pissed off real easily. And so, I mean, he's probably more powerful than Superman, but Superman's the hero here and, you know, can probably win. Who do I don't think anyone can beat the Flash in a race anyways. I agree, Lane. I agree. We need to hang out. I do. All right. Any more questions or anything? I'm about to hop off, get some stuff done, get some more videos out. Any more questions? When, bro? Put a date. I'll text you. I'm basically can hang out whenever. I mean, I live by myself, so I don't live with my family anymore. So, got a house, feeling good. I can I work during the day, pretty much until probably 5, 6 o'clock. every day. More around 6. So I can hang out anything. So just let me know. Jake Dollar says, favorite anime. And I don't know why I'm announcing that I live alone on the channel, but I don't care. Favorite anime, I don't watch anime. The only anime I saw was High School DxD, and if you know what the show is, yeah. Favorite, and I'll answer my favorite animated show. X-Men 97, probably. Like the one from last year, Perfect Show, probably would be my favorite. You have to answer. Okay, if I had to answer, my favorite anime would be High School DxD because it's the only one I've seen. But I don't want to say High School DxD because it's High School DxD. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane, Lane. That's insane. That's the only one he's ever seen. That's crazy, man. Crazy stuff. No, favorite animated show, honestly, off the top of my head, would be X-Men 97. And High School DxD, I guess, would have to be my favorite anime. Pretty messed up that it has to be that, but you know. All right, I think I'm about to hop off if got no more questions because I got to film videos. I got to get a video out. I got to go up, hang out with some friends. We're going out to eat and doing stuff today. And then I got to go work for a little bit, probably an hour or so. So it's 3 o'clock and I still got a full day stuff to do. All right, Lane. Hey, man, I really appreciate you joining the stream. I really do. And we got to hang out someday. Maybe this week. I'll let you know. All right, guys. This is where I'm going to hop off the stream. I'm surprised we lasted an hour and 42 minutes. Yeah, we're not going to Domino's. Yeah, that's not happening. I know you work at Domino's. We're not doing that. But yeah, to everybody that joined the stream, whether it's people I don't know, people I do know, I really appreciate all of you guys. You guys never know how much this means to me. And to you trolls, go back to your mom's basement, you sad sack of losers. Anyways, all right, guys, stay tuned for all these videos. Next Sunday's live stream, around noon, probably. Can't wait. See you later. Bye-bye. Now I got to wait for the stream.